Alright everybody, what is going on? My name is Nathan, ELEMENTofFROST. Welcome back to some more Destiny. Today we're doing some daily bounties on my Hunter once again. I'm leveling up that dead orbit and everything like that. Just doing stuff to prepare for House of Wolves, trying to get a shader from dead orbit. You know, it's happening. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. So, anyways, moving on. Basically, I don't know what I think about yesterday's trailer. I mean, yesterday's video, I told you guys that I'd be telling you guys a little bit about what I thought about not really the trailer, but I guess the live stream that Bungie did yesterday. And I did watch highlights of it and stuff like that. And some of the things I love, and some of the things I do not love. Some of the things I love, basically, go as follows. So we're going to go to the tower right now, and we're just going to get some bounties, Eris and Vanguard, and we're going to kind of complete them. But at the same time, like I said, we're going to talk about the good old Bungie live stream. So, anyways, they announced yesterday how to upgrade weapons, and this is something I'm completely on board with. Completely on board with. It's very, very cool. Let's see what bounties we got actually here. They're definitely not bad. We got fusion rifle. We can use the Vex for that. Yeah, we can take all those. Those are all pretty easy. That's pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, anyways, the upgrading the weapons thing. This is how it goes. Basically, for legendaries and Fatebringers and stuff like that, you can upgrade any legendary previously that you want it. You can literally upgrade any of them. Any of them. Doesn't even matter. Any of them. We'll pick up actually all three of these too. They're pretty easy. So, yeah, you can upgrade any legendary you want. That includes raid legendaries, including the Fatebringer, including the Word of Crota, including the Vision of Confluence, including the Fang of Ute, and everything, basically, as raid legendaries. And you can actually upgrade old legendaries as well, like legendaries that you can buy from the Vanguard, or New Monarchy, or the Crucible. Any of those legendaries. Also, you can upgrade the ones that you had before the Dark Below update, so that includes maybe the Shadow Price Auto Rifle, the Devil You Know hand cannon. If you guys know what those weapons are, then you guys definitely know what I'm talking about. But if you just started playing Destiny recently, those weapons are completely oblivious to you, basically. You don't know about them, because they're not available anymore, of course. So let's go to orbit real quick, and we'll start on these bounties. So yeah, no, I'm pretty excited about that, and the way it happens is there's a little perk that will appear next to, well, in the skill tree of the legendary or whatever that it is you want to upgrade. That includes exotic weapons and stuff like that. There's a little perk that pops up, and it's called Ascend, and it basically lets you ascend that weapon's attack damage to the maximum attack damage that it can have in year 1, and by that it means probably in the expansion pass area, you know, so that includes Dark Below and House of Wolves. What are we going to do first here? Let's see what we're going to do first. We could do Nexus. We also got to do that Eye of the Gate Lord thing. We probably have a checkpoint for that. Yeah, let's get Eye of the Gate Lord out of the way. That's on Venus, right? Yeah, it's totally on Venus. Stranger's Call. Eye of the Gate Lord. There we go. Alright, so yeah, anyways, there's a perk called Ascend, and what it takes to upgrade your maximum damage level, and by the way, when you do this Ascend perk, it doesn't reset your progress on the weapon. So if you have a Fatebringer, for example, fully upgraded, 300 attack damage, all perks, everything upgraded, just maxed out completely, this Ascend perk will not reset that. Literally, all the Ascend perk does is upgrade the damage of the gun. So, Fatebringer maxed out will continue to be maxed out. Like this, for example, all these little circles will still be filled. Nothing will happen to them. And there's a little perk right here that will pop up when the House of Wolves come out. It's right below the arc damage thing, and it's called Ascend. You click that, and it maxes out 300 to 365. That's what it does. That's pretty much it. It's very self-explanatory. Nice, we got a really good checkpoint, actually. I know I'm getting off topic and everything like that, but yeah, let's get in this circle. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with all the legendaries. That's how you upgrade also your gear as well. So your Vanguard gear, or your Crucible gear, or your good old raid gear. You can be level 34 now, guys, with Vault of Glass raid gear. So I'm actually pretty excited about that, because in some cases I actually like the Vault of Glass gear better than Crota's End gear. That's not all cases. That's not all characters. But for example, the Warlock gear on VOG, to me personally, looks better than the gear on Crota. Personally, that's just my opinion. So we just killed the Gaylord. Let's get the fuck out of there now. So yeah, that's how you upgrade legendaries. It's called the Ascend perk, and what it will cost is 750 Glimmer. I believe weapon parts. I believe it's weapon parts, and 1 etheric light. And I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. But it's called etheric light, and it's going to be a new material that comes out with the House of Wolves. And it's basically for upgrading your old legendaries. So, you know, you can't do it straight up off release and stuff like that. But you can do it very, very shortly. Because this material drops through in-game activities in the House of Wolves. So what do we got here? What else we got? Patrol on Mars. We need the Vex. Do we have the Vex on this character? No, we don't. We have to get that from my Titan, I believe. Precision damage. We have the Nexus. Yeah, let's do the Nexus strike. Where is it? Right here. Alright. So yeah, Etheric Light, it drops through in-game activities, apparently. So, Prison of Elders, Trials of Osiris, Nightfalls. It can be a random drop from Nightfalls now, obviously. As you guys may or may not know, you can actually get Ascendant Energy and Ascendant Shards and Strange Coins out of Nightfalls. But now, apparently, you can also get this Etheric Light. So that would be a pretty good drop. I don't know about you guys, but that would be a pretty good drop. So, moving on to the exotics, which is everybody's main concern. How are you going to be upgradable? How are you going to be able to upgrade your exotics, basically? And that goes as follows, guys. Before, on the Dark Below, your upgraded exotics were obtained through Xur. You had to pay about 1,500 Glimmer and an exotic shard or something like that to upgrade your exotics to 331 from 300. And that completely reset the entire weapon's progress. That means you had to fully upgrade the weapon again. If you had a maxed out 300 Gjallarhorn, doesn't matter. You upgrade it to 302 out of 331, and it just absolutely shits on your parade, because all that time you spent in upgrading it from 300, you now have to do it again, because now you have to upgrade it to 331, and you need to go through all the perks, so you miss the tracking, you miss the Wolfpack rounds, and the Gjallarhorn essentially just becomes a horn. It's not a Gjallarhorn without the fucking Wolfpack rounds. It's just a rocket launcher at that point. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on there. It's no longer acquired through Xur. You don't have to upgrade your exotic weapons through Xur anymore, guys. You can do it from release day of the House of Wolves. As soon as the House of Wolves drops, you can upgrade your exotics if you want to. And the great thing about it is that upgrading your exotics does not reset your weapon progress anymore. So all that time, all that work, all those bounties that were put in to upgrading that particular exotic is not a waste of time anymore. You get to keep your weapon progress and everything like that, so I'm very, very excited about that. And upgrading exotic goes as follows. It's kind of like the Ascend perk with, you know, legendaries and stuff like that. A little perk will appear on your, for example, Gjallarhorn skill tree, or not skill tree, but upgrade tree rather. And it's called Ascend again, but this time it doesn't cost 750 Glimmer, weapon parts, and Etheric Light. This time, instead of that, it costs 1,500 Glimmer, 20 materials, so whatever materials you used originally to upgrade the damage on your Gjallarhorn or your exotic. So for example, when you were upgrading your Gjallarhorn, the damage upgrades on it costs materials like Spear Bloom or Relic Iron, or, you know, something along those lines. Now, it costs that to upgrade your exotic to the next level, or to the next base damage, basically. So, if you have a maxed out 331 Gjallarhorn, and you want to have a maxed out 365 Gjallarhorn, which, by the way, is what I'm going to be doing on release day to all 3 of my Gjallarhorns. I have 5, but there's no need for... I don't even have the other 2 upgraded. What's the point, right? Where are we going? Did they really already kill the servitors? Damn! That was fast. So yeah, no, you get to upgrade your exotics now from 331 to 365, so your maxed out Galahorn will stay maxed out, and this Ascend perk costs 1500 Glimmer, for example, 20 Relic Iron, and 1 Exotic Shard. That is it, guys. That is it. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty pumped for that. That's gonna be pretty nice.
I'm detecting
Not having to wait until Zur comes, and not having to wait until he sells the right upgraded exotic, and then on top of that, having to re-level your exotic back up all the way when you already had it maxed out. That was the most frustrating part of upgrading your exotics, but of course, you needed the upgrades on them because your weapons got weaker because the enemies got stronger. It's pretty self-explanatory, it really is. But anyways, that's how you upgrade your exotics now. 1500 Glimmer, and you know, your materials, your 20 Relic Iron. For example, it could be 20 Spirit Bloom, it could be 20 Spin Metal, it, you know, could be 20, what's the other one? You got Relic Iron, Spirit Bloom, Spin Metal, and Helium Filaments. That's what it was. So yeah, it could be 20 of those, anything. You know, it doesn't matter. It's completely random. So yeah, that's how you upgrade your exotics. Moving on, like I said, you can do that from day one, so the upgrade is literally available. You can upgrade any exotics, you just need those materials, just to clarify that. Moving on to more things now to do with the House of Wolves. We're going to go into the fact of the new House of Wolves weapons that drop with the Vanguard or the Crucible guy. Or, you know, the new legendaries that you get out of those factions and stuff like that. But the new legendaries that are not raid weapons and, you know, stuff like that. They have to be random drops. Like, for example, what do we got here? We got... shit, we don't actually have any. There, the one-way ticket, for example. That would be a rocket launcher. Okay? So, now, there is no upgrade damage on the new legendaries that come with the House of Wolves. Now, this isn't for any other past legendaries whatsoever. This is only for the new legendaries coming out with the House of Wolves. Basically, what's going on is, there's no damage upgrades at all. You buy a weapon from Vanguard, for example, it comes 331 attack automatically. And basically what happens after that is it comes 331 attack automatically. It has on the skill tree, for example, it has, here, we'll just go into this for just for an example. It has these three right here. It has like the launches or the sights or the barrels. Has the first perk, it skips the upgrade damage, has these three perks, and has this perk. So it has no damage upgrades on it whatsoever. So the skill tree is very short. It ends about here. And anyways, what's going on with it there is the reason why there's no damage upgrades or anything like that is because you can reforge your weapons, guys. So if you buy a Vanguard shotgun, you like the name of it or something, or you like the damage that it deals, or... you know, just something along those lines. You can reforge your weapons at the gunsmith, guys. That is right. The gunsmith finally serves a purpose for, other than selling, you know, really expensive heavy ammo packs or really expensive, well, not really expensive. The only thing he has really expensive is the heavy packs, I guess. So, yeah, you can upgrade or you can reforge your weapons, legendaries, at the gunsmith. So that's going to be pretty damn cool. And you can reforge them for, I believe it's like 250 Glimmer, 1 mode of light, and it's something else. I think it might be a couple materials, or I don't know, something like that. But anyways, that's how you reforge your weapons. So you can keep re-rolling those all day until you get the perks you want on a certain shotgun. Maybe you want Shot Package and Hammer Forge on one of your shotguns or something that you buy. You can keep re-rolling that all day until you literally run out of mounts of life. So that's what I'm actually really excited for. Moving on, you can actually trade in materials now, and that includes Ascendant Shards, Ascendant Energy, and just etc. You can trade those into the speaker, and what he will give you in return is Ascendant Energy or Ascendant Shards. So if you want to trade in Ascendant Shards, for example, and you want to get some more Ascendant Energy to upgrade your weapons and stuff like that, then you can trade in, you know, for example, 2 Ascendant Shards for 2 Ascendant Energy. It's like an even trade, basically. It's kind of what Eris is doing with the Radiant Shards and the Radiant Energy. You know, she lets you trade them in, but for Glimmer and also for a Black Wax Idol. But the speaker, I believe it just lets you trade them in. I'm not too sure. It might cost some Glimmer as well. I haven't really noticed that yet, but I will get back to you on that. And basically, you can trade that in for those. You can just exchange materials, or, which is what I'm going to be doing here, boys, you can trade in those materials for Glimmer in return, which I'm pretty fucking excited about. I don't know about you guys, but I always find myself running out of Glimmer, and it's not always the funnest thing to keep farming Glimmer over and over again. Anyways, this is just going to be a really, really, really fast way to get Glimmer, especially when you're starting out with the House of Wolves. You know, you want to upgrade your exotics and stuff like that. Well, great news for you, fellers. I have, for example, on this character alone, 245 Ascendant Shards and 206 Ascendant Energy, and that's not including my Warlock and my Titan. I got a shit ton on those as well. So literally, if I want to upgrade my Galahorns, I don't have enough Glimmer on release day. Literally, I will just go to the speaker and turn in those for some Glimmer, and I will be set. I'll be good to go. So that's going to be pretty nice. That's going to makes me very, very excited, actually. Moving on from that, those are just a few updates in the normal tower and stuff like that. That's how you upgrade your exotics, your gear, including exotic gear as well, guys. Ooh. Both shitty. I don't know why I said ooh. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue here. Let's get the fuck out of this game. Moving on. The tower in the reef, or the social space, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm pretty excited for it. It looks pretty cool. There's a couple new factions there as well that you can start leveling up. There's bounties that you can start leveling up. It kind of looks like there's a queen dude or something like that for... let's go ahead and switch to Gunslinger, actually. Because why not, right? And then we can also switch to this chess piece, because we want more intellect. Yeah, okay. We dismantled that. Boots? Nope, we already dismantled the boots. Okay. So yeah, the new social space in the reef, guys, I'm pretty excited for it. And the reason I'm pretty excited for it is because it looks absolutely amazing. It really does. It looks really, really cool. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed about, and this is not me just being jealous or anything like that, but apparently anybody can access the tower in the reef, which I'm not really sure why. But anyways, I believe this is going to be the tower right here. This part right here, this is going to be the tower. I believe this right here is going to be the Prison of Elders. Or this is going to be the tower, and this is going to be the Prison of Elders. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking this is going to be the tower, and then coming right off of it, this is going to be the Prison of Elders area. And then down here, I don't know, maybe Trials of Osiris, and then, I don't know, something there. It has to be something, right? In the tower, anyways, there's bounties now that you can pick up and stuff like that. So I am pretty excited for that. What do we got to do here? I completely fucking... Okay, Blades of Crota. Let's go do Fist of Crota mission over and over again. We also got to get precision kills. Let's launch this up and see how many precision kills we need, because I'm not too sure. Inventory. Damn, we do not have many. Let's go ahead and take this off of explosive rounds, just so we can get precision kills better. I was about to say more better, that just sounds stupid. But anyways, yeah, that's how you access the tower in the reef. I'm pretty sure that's where you're going to go for it. Everybody apparently, even who doesn't have the DLC, can access the tower in the reef, which means they could access the bounties. Which I'm not sure why they would do something like that, but anyways, I'm sure it's kind of just to keep the Destiny world sort of balanced at the same time. So anyways, we get new strikes. I know there's a strike to come in that is actually on the moon, which is actually going to be pretty cool, because we actually only have one strike on the moon, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that or knew that, but we only actually have one strike on the moon, and that's Fogoth. So I guess, you know, it's about time we get a new strike, right? It's definitely about time on the moon that we get a new strike, because we have two on Venus. That would be the Archon Priest and the Nexus, which we obviously just did. On Mars, we have actually three. We have the Dust Palace, the Undying Mind, and Valis to Arc. On Earth, we have Omnigul and the good old Devil's Lair. Yeah, so we literally have 2 or more strikes on each planet except for the moon. So I guess it's definitely about time that we got the moon strike going, right? Definitely makes sense. So yeah, that's what's going on there. We got a strike there. PlayStation will be actually getting 2 strikes, which I'm pretty excited for. I don't know what the other strike is going to be yet, unfortunately, so I couldn't tell you guys or anything. I don't know where it's going to be or anything like that. But as soon as I find out, I will definitely let you guys know. I'm just killing things with precision damage, by the way. That's what I'm doing, if you're wondering. Probably get that Servitor there as well. Yep, dead. Rip. Rip. No, I said rip. Damn.
Sardan is the first of Crota's disciples. His army
is he now? Is he really? Crota's disciples, huh?
His presence here is a sign.
Okay, well, whatever.
The Hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
7 melee kills in a row on Hive, huh? That should be pretty easy. I'll just pick up the sword here and fucking just go ham. Shit. There we go. Alright, so melee kills, that would be R1. So let's go ahead and see if we can get over here. Let's lead the thrall around. That's 4. Come on. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7. Oh, fuck's sakes, man. Too many thrall. Too many. There we go. Alright, do we have anything else to do with the sword? I don't think we do. We have to do 2 more Blades of Crota. We have to generate Orbs of Light. So that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and pop our super in here. We can kill these 2 knights here. Boom. Boom. We got that, and then we got these 2 thrall here. Boom. Rip. Alright, let's go to orbit, and yeah, so there's a bunch of new things in the Reef, that social space like I was talking about. You can actually access your vault there, so that's going to be pretty handy. You don't always have to go back to the normal tower. You can access pretty much everything you can that you can access in the normal tower. You can access Bounty Tracker, you can access, like I said, the vault. The only things you can't access, I believe, is like Crucible and Vanguard gear and stuff like that, so you will have to go back to the normal tower for that. You can't access Eris Morn if you still want to work on her. Obviously, you're going to have to, again, go back to the normal tower. Let's go to the Fist of Crota again. And there's new faction leaders there. I believe there's like some sort of an Eris Morn character. That's, for example, it's not literally Eris Morn, but I'm saying like there's a new thing that you can rank up to unlock shaders and unlock stuff like that. You can buy gear from them. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I know one of them is like a Queen's Guard or something that's sitting up on a pedestal. I know there's actually new ghosts in the new tower, so it's gonna be pretty cool to check those out and get those. Increase my Grimoire score, obviously. I'm looking to hit about 2,800. I'm at 2,710 right now, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, other than that, yeah, that's what's going on with the Reef right there, guys. So I'm pretty excited for that. Hopefully you guys are too. May 19th, like I said before, it's coming. It's not that far away. It really isn't. But it's been a while since a DLC or since anything new in Destiny hit. So, you know, if anything, it could have been a little faster. They could have bumped the release day up to maybe like May 1st or something like that, or whenever the. It would probably be May. What is that? That's 3rd, 4th, 5th. May 5th. I would have been down for. I don't know about you guys, but May 5th would have been, you know, sounding really fucking okay to me. But anyways, obviously now that it's not, we're going to have to learn to deal with that. Omnihor is over there. Let's kill that Acolyte. Let's just keep getting precision kills. We got these Knights right there. Boom, rip, boom, rip. We got some behind us. Drag. Here we go. We got, oh, another drag. Okay, hey, how you doing? I said, how are you doing, bit? Damn it, really? Okay. Alright, there we go. How close are we to this precision kill bounty? We gotta be semi-decent, right? Alright, we're about halfway. Roughly halfway. That's not bad. Alright, so let's move in. Let's take out this next knight here. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much the entire live stream. There's a few other things. They kind of briefly reviewed the Trials of Osiris, and that's actually going to be a full review next week, because they're doing actually a live stream on Wednesday. So I am actually pretty excited to see about the Trials of Osiris. I'm not much of a fan of Crucible, but it probably will be okay. It's probably not going to be the best thing ever. It's probably not going to... It's not going to take over my life over normal Vanguard and stuff like that. Definitely not. But it might be okay. It might not be bad. So we'll see about the Trials of Osiris next week. We'll definitely see. Let's go over here. Let's get a precision shot. No, he's still dead. There we go. There we go. What do we got here? Let's see if we can get a Thrall precision shot again. Boom. Boom. Come on, boom. 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 Nice. We're getting a lot of precision kills here, boys. Getting a lot of them. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rip. Come on out, Thrall. I know you there. Yeah, we're definitely getting close. Alright. Let's go back to orbit. So yeah, the only thing I'm kinda a little bit angry about is that the fact that everybody can access the Reef's tower. I think that's kinda a bit dumb. I think they could have restricted that to people who don't or to people who only have the DLC. Since the people who don't have the DLC and have the DLC, I mean, they're pretty much even. You know, they're getting, I'm pretty sure, level 34 gear, because they can obviously get the Vault of Glass gear and everything like that and ascend it. So they should have at least gave us the Reef exclusive and stuff like that, but I guess it's whatever, right? We get strikes, we get the Prison of Elders, which they can't access. It's gonna be pretty damn hard for them to upgrade their legendaries as well. So if they want a Fatebringer 365, I'm pretty sure they have to be lucky enough. Or it's just going to be not possible to get the Etheric Light for the old legendaries and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible for people who don't have the DLC. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible to get. But it definitely might be. I'm not too sure, like I said. Because I know you can get them out of Nightfalls, it's just whether or not they're going to drop in Nightfalls if you have the DLC or not. Because obviously, you can get now, for example, in Nightfalls. Nightfalls are all the same, right? They're always the same each week. Everybody has the same Nightfall, whether or not it's DLC or not. Everybody has the same Nightfall, even the people without the DLC. It's always the same Nightfall, so that when Omnigul arrives, people without the DLC, unfortunately for them, they can't do the Nightfall. But no matter what, in a Nightfall strike now, you can actually receive Dark Below weapons. For example, you can get the No Land Beyond of the Nightfall. That'd be a really shitty drop, and I pity you if you got it, but you can. It's definitely possible. You can get the Fourth Horseman out of the Nightfall. You can get any exotic that comes from the Dark Below out of the Nightfall. The Arachnid, you know, anything like that, Starfire Protocol, you can get out of the Nightfall if you have the DLC. So I wonder if the Etheric Light is going to be a drop like the Ascendant Energy and stuff like that, or is it going to require the Dark Below to get it out of the Nightfall, just like the Fourth Horseman, or just like the, holy shit, or just like the No Land Beyond, or the Arachnid, or, you know, any of the new exotics that come out. I wonder if the Etheric Light is going to drop only to the people with the DLC, or is it going to be available to everybody in the Nightfall? Because the only way people without the DLC would get the Etheric Light is if it dropped from the Nightfall. You know, they wouldn't be able to access the Prison of Elders, because that is exclusive to people with the DLC. They won't be able to access the Trials of Osiris, because that is exclusive to people with the DLC. I believe it's exclusive. I fucking hope it is, because that'd be pretty dumb if it wasn't exclusive, in my opinion. I mean, I paid for the DLC. You'd think you'd actually get something over everybody else, because, you know, if everybody else gets the same shit, then why bother buying the damn thing when you can just get it, right? But who knows? Maybe the Trials of Osiris isn't exclusive, maybe it isn't, or maybe it is. I believe the Prison of Elders definitely is, though. At least, I believe it is. Speaking of the Trials of Osiris, they did release that the fact that the Trials of Osiris will be running from Friday all the way to Tuesday each week. It will be taking a break on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Well, I guess Tuesdays too, but the reset. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is when the Trials of Osiris will not be active, and then it starts back up on Friday and goes to reset again. So that's how the Trials of Osiris work, so that's going to be pretty cool. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. I pretty much broke it down to you. You can get stuff from the speaker, you can upgrade your legendaries, any legendary you want, you can upgrade your Vanguard gear, you can upgrade your VOG gear, which again, I'm very, very excited for, because VOG gear, in my opinion, looks sick. For example, on the Warlock, it looks absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can... Oh, there we go. We got the precision kill. That's good. And boom, and boom. There we go. We got the Blades of Crota. We should be very close to the precision kills. Yes, we are. We're 88. So let's see if we can get the 12 precision kills here. Let's see if that's possible. Let's check it. There we go. That's 2 right off the bat, right? That's pretty good. Come on, we got some more Thrall over there, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Come on in. Oh, how close are we? 1? 1? Really? All right, we'll go down here and we'll get a precision kill, because we'll just continue on with the mission, I guess, huh? Why not? We're only 1 off that precision kill, so let's go ahead and do that.
Using the shadows as the hive do. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, keep my eyes open. Don't you worry about it. Holy shit, this knight is strong, dude. Oh my god. My god, this is ridiculous. This knight is ridiculous, I'm telling you. This knight is absolutely insane. He really is. He really is, though. Oh my god, he's absolutely insane. Fuck this, I'll just get a precision shot on that. There we go. Let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? No, I'll fucking finish him. I'll finish him. I'll finish him. And rip. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's just a rare, isn't it? It looked like a purple there for a moment. Definitely not, though. Now let's get the fuck out of here. That knight is just stupid. Oh, I wouldn't even want to face it on level 30. That's fucking retarded. Alright, well, there we go. We got the precision bounty out of the way. What else we got? We got the generator overs of light. We can get that over time. We got the fusion rifle thing. We got patrol on Mars. Melee enemies without dying. Yeah, I guess... You know what? I'm just going to end the video there. That's a lot of bounties. That's a lot of time as well. So... Anyway, I told you guys that I was going to bring you guys my thoughts and opinions on the House of Wolves stream that was going on yesterday, and those are it. I just told you pretty much everything that happened in the live stream. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, feel free to hit that video below like. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I really don't. Feel free to hit the video below like, share it with your friends. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys thought of the stream, what you guys think of all the changes that are coming in Destiny. I'm pretty excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Zerde. Alright guys, bye.